Today, we're going to talk about OpenEye Web Services, the thin client, known as OWS 24/7. In this first video, we're going to talk about logging in, password recovery, and live view. As you can see, ows.openeye.net is the website that you want to go to. We're browser agnostic, we're operating system agnostic, so I don't care if you're an Apple Mac user and you're using a Safari browser, or if you're a Windows user and you're using Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. All you need to know is ows.openeye.net, and you should come to this screen right here. Now, your email address is your username. OpenEye.net, then you click next. Now, the beautiful thing here is it is the modern day. If you lose the password to your online banking account, you can do a password recovery and log in. So we feel that with your video surveillance system, the same should be true. So for whatever reason, if you can't remember your password, you can click Forgot Password. It'll take you through this little link here where you say, hey, I'm not a robot. And then you hit Reset Password, and bam, an email will go to you and you will be able to reset your password. Let's see if I've already got that, and I do. So I'm going to open up this email and drag it over here and show it to you real quick. So I could click this link and then go and create a new password. I obviously don't need to do that as I have my password saved, so I'm going to skip that step. Just hit back to get to my login, click next, and then boom, I'm going to hit login. Now, if you're an end user and you have access to multiple sites, you would actually land on a screen like this. And I have access to the OpenEye demo sites where I can do my home demo system. So that's the access level I want to share with you today. So I'm going to click on Soho Tampa. And now I am inside my account. This lists my NVRs. And here's different tabs across the top. If you don't have any of these tabs, it's because your permissions have been restricted to a point that if you don't have access to alerts, you won't see alerts. If you don't have access to reports, you won't see reports. But let's just dive right into my demo NVR next door at Schuleberger. Click connect. And it's going to take me to whatever view I was last viewing when I was on the Schuleberger NVR. And so I was inside looking at the restaurant. Now, if I want to change how many cameras I have up here, I can come up to this grid view. I can make this 25. I can, I kind of like this one here with the 8. But I can right mouse click, I can remove all cameras, I can remove a camera or all cameras. I can drag individual cameras over in the order that I want, or I could just drag and drop and all the cameras would come in and populate, so on and so forth. And I can rearrange these by clicking and dragging, boom. And then now that side view is now the main view. So if I want to drill down into any camera, and I really like this side parking view. Let me do that one. So I want to look at this side parking, and I want to go a little deeper. First, I want you to pay attention to how small the camera names are and the time. And I can right mouse click here, and I can get more information as into resolution and frame rate and all that jazz. But I don't like to muddy that, so I normally turn that off. But when I dive into this side 180 camera, the on-screen graphics stayed just as small. So the words don't take away from a view. And when you actually export or save a video clip, that date and timestamp doesn't overlay the video, and that name of the camera doesn't overlay the video. One of the things that we do different is actually put that underneath as a bottom title bar. And you'll see that in future videos. But we want to keep the video nice and crisp and clean. So it's really easy to use. If this was a pan, tilt, zoom camera, I could click over here and use these pan, tilt, zoom keys and features, but it's not. So I'm just going to go back to my camera list. But wherever I point my mouse, if I mouse wheel in, mouse wheel out, mouse wheel in, drag her around, there's no fancy controls. It is very, very user friendly. You don't have to be an expert at cameras. You can be an expert at your business and still use this however you see fit. So that is how you log in, how you do a password recovery, and also how you navigate inside of Live View. For more information, please tune in to other videos that I'm going to be producing.